Hey, what's happening, y'all? Hey, it's your man Doc G. Um, you know, about to do another video. I know it's been a while. Sorry about that, but the video is a pretty, pretty obvious subject, and it's basically it's a subject that's basically telling you that a woman can be a man's worst downfall. You know, a lot of simps will be out here. They'll probably say, "Oh man, yo, dude, you sound gay as hell for saying that," and blah blah blah. Yo, well, oh if men made the right decisions, let me tell you, a lot of women are very tricky at hiding who they truly are. You know, it's fucking crazy, man. You want to talk about a woman being a man's worst downfall? Let's look at the Bill Cosby situation. You know, um, Bill Cosby, man. He he had a very decent career, and he was seen as one of one of the leaders of the black community as far as like being a father figure and all of that. He fucked around, made the wrong decision with a female, and now here he is, 90 something years old, locked up in prison. You know, and then you got my personal role model, Anthony Bourdain, man. Anthony Bourdain, God rest his soul, man. Man, he was the epitome of what everything I wanted to be as far as like what my life is, the way my life is, man. Because he traveled around the world, man. Anthony Bourdain has been to many countries. I mean, I've traveled, but I haven't traveled to the extent that he has. I've only been to 23 countries. Anthony Bourdain has been to like 87 countries. And, he lived his best life, man. And you know, he decided to get with a woman who was, who spearheaded the Me Too movement. And keep in mind, this woman, Asia Argento, that I think that's her name. This woman openly cheated on him on social media, and she put a post on fucking Twitter, openly cheating with another man, and she was like, "Fuck your feelings." And when she said "fuck your feelings," she was referring to her boyfriend Anthony Bourdain, and that was enough to make Anthony Bourdain commit suicide. So keep in mind, before he even got into a relationship, his life was fine. His life was the dream. But when he got into a relationship, a woman broke his heart. A woman treated him like shit, and that was enough for him to end his life. What else, man? A lot of these NFL players and a lot of these NBA athletes, man, who who be out here, fucking all these Instagram hoes and getting these Instagram hoes pregnant, um, and then they end up getting taken for every dime they have in court. And you know, I be telling these dudes, man, a bitch can be a dude's worst downfall. Keep your mind on your money. I can't stress that shit enough, man. Keep your mind on your money, man. You know, because chicks out here come a dime a dozen, man. And you might think a lot of them are special, but none of them are fucking special. Let's be honest. It's a very few that are special, man. And you know, if you make the wrong decision with who you have as a partner, you will regret it for the rest of your life. Like my father. My father started dating this chick. You know, um, he was with her for like 13 years, and he was on that "ooh baby, I love you, I love you, I love you" shit, and he thought that he could trust this chick. So he decided to get a house with the bitch. So he gave this bitch like 50 grand and said, "Hey, put this on a down payment on a house and sign both of our names on the lease to the house. This motherfucker didn't go with her to sign the lease, and guess what she did? She signed the lease under her name, took his money, and fucking got that house to herself and dumped his ass on the spot. This is my father now. And I told my father, I'm like, look, man, that was some simp ass shit. I'm sorry. I don't care how much I'm in love with a bitch. I'm not going to give a woman 50 grand to put down on a house and just trust her to put it in both of our names. If I'm going to put money down on anything, please believe I'm going to be there in person to sign it, myself, so I can make sure that things go right. But see, man, a lot of y'all be getting pussy. And, the shit have y'all's heads in the clouds, man. And, man, like I said, man, never, put money first. Never tell a woman how much money you're making. Never give a woman access to your bank account. And, just make the right decisions. Hell, like I said, man, a woman can be a man's worst downfall. It's been like that since the beginning of mankind. Look at the Adam and Eve story. Said it before. We'd be fine if Eve didn't fuck up the whole shit with eating the fucking apple from the tree. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think that story is a myth, but y'all get the picture. So, get your money and make the right decisions, and don't let pussy make you do something stupid, man. That's all I gotta say. Peace.